So I'm going to borrow Peter. So Peter is in my closed guard. Great guard. And the most common grip is going to be with our right hand deep in the collar, the cross collar. So I'm deep in the cross collar. Okay? So what can I do from here? Cross shows. Okay? But what we're going to do today is we're going to keep our feet closed, and I'm going to have my left hand right on his elbow here, just slightly below the elbow on the forearm, right about here. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to pull with my legs while I push his elbow to the middle of my body. Ideally all the way over here, but I'm a realist. So I'm going to be pulling, and then I pull with my legs and I move him forwards like this. Now, guys, from here, I need to go from my right hand pulling to pushing myself up. So for those of you who know what a muscle up is, like on the Olympic rings, we're more or less doing that. So I've got him here, okay, and I'm going to be pulling. Now, if he doesn't use his right hand to stop me from breaking posture, right, he's in trouble. So he'll put this hand out, and now I get my grip. And now I pull, and I redirect his arm, okay? Now from here, I'm going to put my feet on the ground, scoot my butt out, and I'm pushing that collar like crazy. He's trying to get his head up here. So I'm trying to get up and push that collar down. Like I need to be hanging on that like anything. Now from here, guys, my left hand can grab hold of his lat. For those of you who are more advanced, feel free to reach through, grab a belt, or grab a lapel. Just don't grab skin. And now, move. Notice how I'm sucking my right knee through until my foot is in between his legs. And now, I complete my seat belt, and I'm going to put all of my weight on the shoulder. But what doesn't change when I go to roll Peter off is my relationship between my chest and his back. That stays the same. So as I'm here, I've got to keep glued. So although all the weight's going on the shoulder, I never let his back see the light of day. I stay on the back and then put all my weight forward. And then he falls over. Now, from here, guys, if he's a sucker, you can just put your left foot in. But he's not a sucker. So he's got to shut that space up so I can't get the second hook in. So I try to get this hook in. So cross your feet, do a deadlift, and then put it in ease. But don't deadlift too hard. Once you've got someone from here, he's dead. So let's have a look at that again from a different angle. So here, I've got my cross collar grip. I'm going to put my left hand on his elbow and now bring him forward and redirect the elbow. I now get up, move my right foot from here in between his legs. Complete my seat belt. And now put all my weight through the shoulder. Now he might try to block my foot. Cross, extend, place. But don't do it too hard. Like you don't need that much power. And now from here, guys, we can attack. So we'll do one more from the start, and I'm going to show you two attacks. I'm going to show you the medium and the advanced. So I'm here, we'll do it from this angle now. Cross collar grip. I'm trying to pull him down, but he's doing this. So I'm going to get this nice grip, and I'm going to pull him and move. Now I get up, put all my weight through the collar, so my right foot is in between his legs. Now I've got him. Seatbelt grip, chest on the back, and now I put all the weight through the shoulder and I roll him down. But he's probably going to defend the hook. So I cross my feet, I extend, and I place. Okay, so now we're just going to do a 180, and I'm going to show you two finishing options. So I think as long as you can take the back, I'll just take it. So, as long as you can take the back, these finishing options are great. This will not harm your jiu-jitsu. So I would expect guys on this end of the mat to be practicing this. So I've got him here, two hooks in. Just keep your feet flat, stay in. So two hooks in here. The left hand opens the lapel and the right hand grips in. Okay? So if we sit, I'll just sit him up so you can see. So we're on my right side. I open this, my thumb gets in. Don't grab like this, guys. This is so weak. Turn it and grab, especially if it's a t-shirt and stuff. So I get my nice grip, okay? If my thumb can't sort of tickle his ear, it's not deep enough. So you don't need to go deep like this, but I don't want to see this. Go around here. Get that grip. Once you have this grip here, this left hand goes straight across to the other lapel and now starts taking out the slack. So traditionally people would just extend, but sometimes the guy's got like a loop in his lapel over here and you extend it, it's like tight. So take the slack out, take the slack, and now when it's out, I'm pulling down as hard as I can, like tricep extension. Once I've done my tricep extension now I just take this elbow, I put it behind his back. And now I choke. Easy. Puff your chest out, tweak your wrist, it's easy. So let's have a look at this. So in real life, he'd be on this side. Okay, open, grip. Okay, so it's just around the neck. But I can't pull from here because his collar would just slide around. So now I grip the far lapel, take the slack out. And now, tricep extension. Now, see this elbow? I gotta hide it. Hide it behind his head and back. And now, just think choke. And it will be choke. Okay? So that would be your intermediate finish. This is just called a double collar choke. So I've got one collar, two collars. This holds the collar in place for me to cut and throw here. Now, at a high level, guys, sometimes what happens is, when I go to take the back, okay, I just go from here. So I go to take the back like this, and now Peter goes to get up on his feet, right? Because he knows that just because I've got a seatbelt, I still have to navigate and get up on his hips or bring his hips down. And if his hips are higher than mine, I'm actually at risk. Because if I'm here going, haha, yeah, I've got his back, and he gets his hips really high and runs over me, that doesn't seem as good as it did a minute ago. So if guys get their hips high, this advanced finish would be mandatory, but that's more of an advanced defense too. So I've got Peter here, right? And he now gets up with his butt high in the air. As soon as that happens, guys, I need to risk. Because there's no point holding on now. So my risk is going to involve my left hand. So my left hand comes round and grips that lapel. And now from here, guys, we are going to use our gravity to do the trick. So my left leg is going to come up, and then I'm going to spin under him as I try to find his pants. And here I am. If he rolled all the way through, I'm in a bow and arrow choke. But most people will tap from standing. So if we just do one, it can be a bit harsh. It's called an inverted bow and arrow. So I'm here trying to take this guy's back. He gets his butt up. So I will grab here. And by the time I do this in real life, just try to hold your position, right? Right? This is crazy. That on his neck, if you do it from up there, is epic. And they'll normally tap, not only because of the choke, but because you're twisting their head off and down. But even if he didn't tap, guys, from here, this is a done deal. Multiple ways. Okay, so it's called an inverted bow and arrow. So, oh, you're gonna borrow something. Can't borrow you, Andrew. Heavy guy. So, Andrew's a heavy guy. What I want you to do is like this. So imagine I've just gone to take Andrew's back. Big, strong guy. He's not just gonna go over easy. So when I grab, I can put this hook in here and I can actually do all of this all the way from up here, just like this. Right? And then if he does fall, great. But if he's a big guy, he might hold himself up there. And then my gravity will just choke him out. Okay? Because not everyone will roll straight away. But you feel like that.
No, I don't feel.
It's effortless. Well, it's my 90 kilos is hanging on your neck. Yeah. So some big guys like that, some good wrestlers in America I found especially, they will like that. They're not going over. They've trained since they were kids not to go on their back. So best to just grab the collar and hang off them until they go to sleep, okay?
Thanks for watching the video, guys. For more videos, click here. To subscribe to this channel to get all of our awesome videos, click here. And if you'd like to have our hour-long series for free on footlocks and how to defend footlocks and leg attacks of all kinds, please click here. I'm Coach Tom, guys. I'll see you next time.